Virtual Console. Bought it again on the Wii U Virtual Console. I'm not gonna buy it again just with a slightly up-res resolution. Sorry, I'm not gonna do it. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's lazy. Mario Sunshine, same thing. They're just gonna up-res it. They're not gonna fix the fucking controls that were the reason that game fucking is a sore spot for many Mario fans. Nah, not gonna do that shit. Why? Why the fuck? Why the fuck would we do that? Why the fuck would we take something like Mario 64 or Sunshine and give it the Wind Waker HD treatment, where we remake the game from the ground up, and it's still Mario 64, but it has this brand new coat of paint on it, and it's made in a more modern engine? Why the fuck do that? No. They're lazy. They don't give a shit, bro. So, then there's that. So for the people that are waiting for that to save the year for the Switch, and then I hear the same argument everywhere I go. I make these complaints, and I hear, oh, but they're doing great, the Switch sales, and like I said in my last few videos, I don't give a shit how much the Switch is selling. In overall experience that I've had from day one with the Switch till now, compared to the 5 years I had with the Wii U, I prefer the Wii U hand over fist, easy. It's not even a contest at this point. The only thing about the Switch that I like more than the Wii U is that it has a bigger library of games. It gets more games, and the fact that it's portable. Okay, but even for a smaller library, the library I had on the Wii U is fucking gold, and nobody's gonna deny me that, because Nintendo's showing you that they realize that those games are amazing, because they're porting every last fucker of those over to the Switch. I already bought those games. I already played those games 5+ years ago. Okay, so it's like they're doing nothing, dude. Now I'm hearing all these leaks and rumors. Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time may be headed to the Switch. Am I the only one that's like, dude, that game came out in 1998, dude. 98! Dude, 22 fucking years ago. Roughly. And I'm supposed to sit here and be like, whoa, no, Nintendo's doing great, man. They're doing great. Look at the sales. Look at the money. Look at Switches are impossible to find. Nintendo's so fucking stale right now, dude, that for those of you who are subscribed to me, the 200, whatever, the 230 or so of you guys that are subscribed to me, you guys know, if you've been subscribed to me any amount of time, you have never, in my entire history since 2007 on this platform on YouTube, that was 13 years ago. In that entire time, you have never heard me talk this negatively about Nintendo. They're that bad right now. They are fucking horrendous. They're halfway through, according to their own words, they're halfway through the life cycle of the Switch. The current Switch that we have. And we have a year like this. Like the drought that we're having right now for the Switch makes the drought we had in the first 8 months of the Switch, of the Wii U, look like an oasis, like it was just flowing. This is the worst drought I've ever seen Nintendo have. Halfway through the life cycle, and you have a drought of enormous proportions. Yet the PS4 is at the end of its life cycle. In 4 months, PS4 will be done, as far as being the new PlayStation on the block. PS5 will be here, and everybody will be jumping into that. They're 4 months away from their new console launching, and they have dropped in subsequent months 2 of their biggest games of the generation, The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima. They're not taking their foot off the gas. I'll be the first to tell you, PlayStation is the most, how can I say it? On the ranking of consumer friendly, PlayStation is last. They are not consumer friendly at all, really. But at least they don't take their foot off the gas. They keep dropping hits. Even if I don't give a shit about Ghost of Tsushima, I can see that it's a beautiful game. I can see that it has high production value. I can see that the PlayStation fans are loving it, and they got a new game. Nintendo's promising us 22-year-old games with very little, if any, real change from the original versions. I mean, it's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. The nosedive that they've taken in giving a fuck about the gamer. Nintendo used to be the most consumer friendly. They used to be the most about their audience, giving their audience fucking game after game. Look at how the Switch started off. Look at the first year of the Switch, and now look at this. 3 years later, or not really 2 years later, because three. We're going into the 4th year. We just started the 4th year, right? Because March 2017. Yeah, we're in the 4th year now. Garbage. Garbage. My Xbox One S. We know Xbox this generation has struggled with exclusives, even though there's a lot of their exclusives that I fucking love. Like, I love Sea of Thieves. I love State of Decay 1 and 2. I love, it's the one that just came out now. Grounded looks really good. I mean, I played a couple rounds, a couple hours of it, but on single player only. I didn't get to play the multiplayer yet. And there's others. I'm driving, so I can't really think, but there's others, man. I haven't gotten into the Gears games yet, but I mean, I'm having a blast on my Xbox because Game Pass. So even though they're not bringing a lot of first-party shit, or even when they do, maybe it doesn't hit the way it does on PlayStation, all the third-party shit is there. And I can get 90% of it through Game Pass. When Nintendo is just sitting there giving me like a big, giant handful of lint. That's it. That's all they're giving me. It's like, I mean, dude, really, really. 2020 has been Animal Crossing. And that was 3, almost 4 months into the year. And that was our first game. Animal Crossing. Then a couple months later, Paper Mario. And now we're waiting for Pikmin 3 Deluxe. The Mario Remastered Collections, which is the laziest shit I've ever seen. And the potential of Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, as if you haven't played that shit 15,000 ways from Sunday. You know, it's like I have really lost pretty much all passion for Nintendo. Like they're really, really on my bad side right now. Like, it's just Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, the Joy-Con drift, that's just still a fucking issue. Everybody remember when we were supposed to get Netflix on the Switch? It's like, dude, you know, and like I said, bro, I got the Xbox One there, and I am playing so much dope shit on my Xbox. And my PS4 is still there. I mean, I got it in the kids' room, but I bust it out to the living room every once in a while. I got my homeboy in Canada who just got a PS4 very late into its life cycle. He got it like earlier last year. And now he's just discovering how fucking awesome games like Far Cry are. And he's like, yo, we gotta get into Far Cry co-op. And I'm dying to do it because I haven't had anybody to play with it. That's my favorite, one of my favorite franchises. And I told him, yeah, we gotta get it. There's nothing to play on the Switch. Nothing. What am I doing on my Switch? I'm jumping back into Animal Crossing. Every once in a while, I go back to Stardew Valley because I love that game. But that's on every console. I mean, yeah, every so often I'll jump back into Breath of the Wild because it's the greatest fucking game of all time. And every once in a while, I'll jump back into Mario Odyssey. You see how I'm having to go back and just pick out names of all these fucking games